Well, Steve, now in its 12th year, the Toyota Racing Series goes from strength to strength, but a lot of people might ask, why do you do it?
I think the reason we've always been involved with it, Jonathan, is because we're trying to get young Kiwi drivers who we know have a lot of talent and trying to give them a chance to get on the world stage and show their wares. That's what we're really trying to achieve.
And it's certainly, when you look at the history and you look at the names on the trophies with Earl Bamber, with Brendan Hartley, it's worked over the years.
Yeah, I think we're heading into our 13th or in the middle of our 13th season now. I think that's it's very gratifying to see those guys doing so bloody well.
And even this weekend, you've got news of a former champion and a former winner of the New Zealand Grand Prix, Nick Cassidy, going from strength to strength. Tell us about his news.
Look, that's fantastic. I mean, Nick's signed to drive Lexus, RCF and the Japanese GT500 series, and that's just down to a lot of work by a lot of people. You know, we can take some of the credit. He's had a chance to shine in TRS, but you know, it's a lot of people involved in getting him as far as he got, and all credit to him.
Obviously, he's a two-time champion in TRS and went on and he's won the Japanese Formula 3 title with Tom's Toyota, and now he's joining Tom's Toyota in the superGT. So it's fantastic. Off the back of a third place in Macau, and he's really worked hard to achieve a goal, and you know, now he's got all the hard work in front of him to cement himself as a professional racing driver.
So Nick is the first one to go to a Toyota team. I mean, we realise that they're not all going to end up with Toyota, but you know, this thing's about developing the drivers, and they can end up anywhere. The fact that Nick's ended up with Toyota in Japan or a Toyota team is fantastic for us. Yeah.
And of course, the news pick up on names like Piquet and Norris, and before them, people like Alex Lynn and so on, who have gone on to bigger and better. Pippo Durrani just won the 24 Hours, was another graduate from TRS. But it's also when you see someone like James Monroe, when you see someone like Taylor Cockerton coming through from Formula Ford and then making it here, and then rubbing shoulders and achieving against third on the grid today for Monroe. You know, it's a system where it really does give them a chance to see where they are on a world level.
Absolutely. I mean, it's fantastic having these internationals down here. It gives our young guys a chance to measure up against them. You know, some of them you haven't heard of before, but you know, many of them from years back now are starting to come through. So for our guys, they're rubbing shoulders with the world's best for the future and for now. The real challenge for us will be is to finding the next one. So we've just got to dig deeper and deeper, and you know, it's going to be looking in karting and looking in Formula